Hi, I'm Willie. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I have had a similar question come through a couple times in the last week, and I want to address it here. Now, I am 100% serious when I say that everybody starts learning somewhere and that there are no stupid questions when you are learning. So don't be afraid to keep asking questions. If you have people in this industry who laugh at you or mock you or whatever, tell them to just go away or ignore them, because you're in every industry you're going to have elitism, and people think sometimes that asking questions is ridiculous, and it's not. And so the question I've received that's very similar twice that I want to answer, because there's a bigger explanation behind it, is if I have a firewall at my gateway, do I still need antivirus on my computer? And I want to use the word antivirus, or kind of use it generically, right? Because you've got kind of standard antivirus, and you've got, then you've got EDR software. And yes, even if you have a firewall and it's configured, you should still on your machines internally have an antivirus or an EDR type software, because when we design security, we do it in layers, right? Because it's not just one thing that protects you, it's all of these things layered. If you go back and search, I have a video called the security jawbreaker, and that's how I refer to it, right? So it's this layer that builds on each other, or the layers build on top of each other. But absolutely, yes, if you have a firewall, you still need some sort of endpoint protection, whether it's, some people are using, traditional antivirus, some people are using an EDR solution, some people use both. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as they are compatible and they don't cause issues with each other. So absolutely, yes. If you have a firewall, you still need endpoint protection. That's what I'm going to call it, instead of just antivirus or EDR, because there's a few different types of software that are out there. Some of them do the same things, right? So some antivirus has really good proactive protection. There are some software like Malwarebytes that I wouldn't consider a traditional antivirus, but they do have an EDR. You have other software that's an EDR, but also does application allow listing, right? So nothing gets to run on the computer unless it's in the allow list. So there's a lot of different endpoint software. There's a lot of different ways to tackle that specific issue on a machine. But yes, if you have a firewall, and even if your firewall, your firewall is a UTM, a Unified Threat Management device, and it is checking packets, you're inspecting the TLS packets, and you have antivirus at the gateway, you still needed it on the endpoints, because it's just another layer in the security jawbreaker. I hope that clears that up. If you have any questions, let me know down below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and share. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok. Those links are down below, along with affiliate links, a Patreon link. And if you need IT consulting, head on over to williehowe.com. Let's talk about your EDR, your endpoint, your endpoint protection solution. You go over to williehowe.com, fill out the contact form that's on the front page, and someone will be in touch with you as soon as possible. Come on over to community.williehowe.com and tell us what you're using for endpoint protection. Once again, I'm Willie. I want to thank you for being here, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.